all my family and friends. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a great day. Today we are going to do a Shing-a-ditty. I'll explain it later. But right now my assistant has an announcement.
Alright, last video we did meatloaf and we pinned up taco casserole against meatloaf, and now I'm ready to give you the results of who won that contest. The winner is taco casserole.
Taco casserole.
So taco casserole will face off against
potato salad.
Potato salad. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Alright, let's get to the Shing-a-ditty.
Okay, Shing-a-ditty happened a long time ago. One of my best friends gave me the recipe, but she didn't have a name for it. My husband, he would always, if he didn't know what the name of it is, he'd say, bring me that Shing-a-ditty. So that's how the name came up as Shing-a-ditty. This was one of my brother's favorite desserts. Anytime we had a family gathering, he would always say, bring Shing-a-ditty. And we would take it and just put it down by him, say, get after it. So today we're going to do Shing-a-ditty. A lot of people, as of today, there's a lot of different names for it, but we still stick with Shing-a-ditty. So here we go. For the crust, we're going to do 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar. We're going to mix that up, and then we're going to blend in 1 stick of butter. And this is room temperature. We're just going to kind of cut it into the flour mixture. You know me, got to get my hands in it. Sometimes I have just had the butter totally melted, but today I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and do it just kind of at room temperature than having it melted all the way. Because if we want it kind of crumbly whenever we eat it, we don't want it real hard. So it's going to be kind of a pie crust, kind of like a pie crust texture. So, okay. Now then, what we're going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to put 1/2 cup of chopped up pecans. Just going to kind of mix that in with it. Kind of dry, which that's fine, because we're going to take it and just press it down into the bottom of a 13 by 9 pan. Okay, I'm just going to take and pour it in here, and now I'm going to take my hands and just start pressing it down to make a crust. You can tell by the feel of how it's going to be. Just like your pie crust, you can tell by the feel of your pie crust if it's going to be a flaky crust. So we don't want it to be tough. Mash that all in there because we don't want any gaps. It's wanting to stick to my hands. That's okay. Okay, we've got it mashed, done in there pretty good. So I've got my oven preheated at 375. I'm going to cook this for about 20 minutes or until it starts browning pretty good. Okay?
All right.
Okay, we've got our crust out of the oven. It cooked for 20 minutes and got brown, so we have got it over cooling so we can put the toppings on whenever we get them completed. We're starting off with 1 8-ounce of softened cream, Philadelphia or whatever kind of cream cheese. This here I think is good value, but just 8 ounces of cream cheese. And we're going to add to it 1 cup of powdered sugar. And start it off slow so it won't, well, I guess it'd help if I plug it up, wouldn't it? Whoa!
Wow. Put that on the blooper reel.
Yeah, that'll go on the bloopers moment.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and add the 1 cup of Cool Whip.
Don't you just love Cool Whip?
Oh, I could just eat Cool Whip by itself.
Me too.
I usually go overboard and put a little bit more than what the recipe may call for. That's all right. It's good.
Yep.
All right, that'll make that go in better. Moisten it up a little bit for us for that powdered sugar. I usually do my cream cheese, get it going good, but today I'm not. I just do things different every time, but it always comes out pretty much the same. Now to this, we're going to go ahead and add this to the crust. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put together the pudding portion. I'm using just a large vanilla instant pudding. Put it in the pan. And to it, I'm going to add 3 cups of just milk. Go ahead and beat it up. I think that's about the consistency that we want of the pudding. To this, I am going to go ahead and add just a little bit of Cool Whip to make it just a little creamier. Just about another cup of Cool Whip. I like Cool Whip in my pudding, makes it just a little bit creamier for my taste. Stir it up good and start putting it together now.
All right.
That looks good enough to eat, don't it, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. To the crust that we made a while ago, we're going to take the cream cheese filling and put over it. Spread it over it real as evenly as possible.
That looks so good.
Anything with cream cheese in it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like our desserts around our house. You probably don't. You're so sweet. You don't need desserts, do you? we're ready to put the good pie filling or the pudding on top of this.
Oh my goodness, that looks delicious.
Okay. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to take the remaining tube of Cool Whip and just dollop on top of it.
Ooh.
That little dollop will do you. Yeah, we're going to use the whole tub in this.
There's a lot of Cool Whip involved.
Yeah, there is. Makes it good and creamy.
Yep.
Just going to kind of gently smooth that across.
Yeah, we don't want to mix the pudding and the Cool Whip together.
Now we've already done that, so this here's the topping for it. Need to have your Cool Whip good and thawed.
Yep, not frozen.
Not frozen, because it won't work, will it?
No.
Okay, now then I'm going to take, I've ground up a few pecans and just going to take about a half a cup and just sprinkle the crumbs on top. Okay, there is our finished product that we call Shing-a-ditty.
All right.
Needs to be put in the refrigerator and set for an hour or so. Just give it time to come together and settle and cool down. That's it. I hope you try it and enjoy it. Until then, till we see you again, have a great evening. Thank you for watching.
Oh, and by the way, this week's matchup for the food bracket is going to be this Shing-a-ditty versus the peach cobbler. So, vote who you want to win, and we'll see who wins, alright?
And everybody have a happy and safe 4th of July. Thank you.
Goodbye.